Just take a big breath in, head reaches towards the sky, and on the exhale, shoulders roll back, down and together. Our chest is open wide. Hands can just fall on the knees, palms open, just relaxing the arms. Take a big breath in as we feel the spine getting longer. Big breath in. On the exhale, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, let's fold forward here. So you can take your time to just walk your hands slowly in front of you. So spine is long. It doesn't matter how low you go. You're just keeping the spine long. Head is an extension of the spine, so trying not to drop the chin down to chest. We are reaching forward with the head. And then let's walk the hands over towards the right. Really reaching with the left fingertips to feel that big side body stretch. Find your range of motion. Take a big breath in. Feel your ribs expand. And relax on the exhale. One more deep breath in. Feel that stretch as you breathe. And on the exhale, slowly walk them back to center. We'll just take a moment here if you'd like to adjust. If you want to come a little bit closer, you can, or stretch even farther. Find what feels good. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, inching towards the left. Really reaching with the right fingertips to stretch out the right side body. Nice, gentle, slow movements. As we find the space in our chest to take a big inhale in. Long exhale to relax the head a little lower. Take one more big breath in. We'll walk it back to center. We'll take a neutral breath, and then when you're ready, you can walk back up towards the hips until you're back at center with head over heart, heart over pelvis. We'll roll the shoulders out. Let's interlace the fingertips behind the back, and then we're going to draw the hands closer towards the mat, away from us. So our shoulder blades are together, chest is open. Take a big breath in as we push the hands away from the shoulders. And on the exhale, we'll relax and release the arms. Roll the shoulders back. Let's turn to face me, and then we'll bring the legs out wide. So find what feels good. Toes point up to the sky. Just take a big breath in as we focus on sitting up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, let's fold forward again. So we're reaching with our fingertips. Find what feels good. Stretching out the legs here as well with our legs out wide, opening up the hips. Just take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the left hand on the inside of the left calf. Right arm comes up and over the ear. So we're stretching out the side body here. Awesome. Big breath in. One more deep breath in. And on your exhale, let's put both hands back on the ground. We'll come back to center. Reaching forward here. Big breath in. And on your exhale, we'll do the other side. So right forearm comes on the inside of the right calf. Left arm comes up and over the ear. So you can gently bring the shoulders back if that feels good to open up the chest. And as we breathe in, we're reaching with the fingertips to stretch out the side body. Take another big breath in. and a long breath out. We'll bring our left hand over towards our left leg, and we'll just stretch out here with both hands on either the calves, knees, or feet. Stretching out here with arms wide, legs wide, big breath in, spine is long. And on the exhale, let's slowly roll up. Roll, no pressure. Great, find what feels good, move in a way that feels good. And we're all going to end up on our sides. So take your time, bring your legs together, and then lay on one side, doesn't matter which side. Just take a moment to breathe and relax here. You can place a hand on your ribs. Just feel your breath move through the body. Let's practice a breathing technique as we're laying on our sides. So take the hand that's on your ribs, and we'll do a pointer finger and a middle finger in between your eyebrows. So on your third eye, the thumb closes off one nostril. We'll take a big breath in through the other nostril, closing that nostril off with the ring finger, opening and switching, and then let it go. Big breath in through the same nostril. Close and switch before you exhale. Breathe in through the same. Close and switch before you exhale. You're doing great. Make your breath longer and deeper. This breathing can help with our sinuses if we get allergies, and also help to slow down our breathing, our heart rate, helps with anxiety. Your choice. You can keep doing this for a few more breaths, or just relax your hand, breathe normally, find what feels good. Your choice.
I think I stopped at my nose.
It's okay.
That's not always like that.
Yes, we are moving things in our body, so just find what feels good. Take some deep breaths, even if that's through your mouth, that's okay. We'll relax the hands. You can wiggle the fingers and toes. And on your next exhale, let's roll onto our back. You can keep your knees bent, and we'll just look at the clouds for a moment. So we'll scoop the pelvis up so the back is completely on the mat. We'll take a big breath in. And with soles of the feet on the mat, knees bent, we're going to bring the knees down to the left side slowly. Take your time. Arms can come wide. So a little twist for the lower back as knees come down to the left side. Take your time. And then we're focusing on relaxing that right side body. You can look towards the right for more of a twist. Take another big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly, and one knee at a time if needed, we'll come back to center. Just be gentle, be slow. And then we'll just find a neutral position. So scooping our pelvis up again. With our legs together, feet on the ground, we'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, knees slowly come down to the right side. Take your time. You can either close your eyes or look up at the clouds, listen to the water. great time to say quietly what we're grateful for. Say something positive to ourselves. Take another big breath in. And on exhale, let's bring the face back to center. Let's pull up the pelvis again, come to a neutral position. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, let's plug the knees into the chest. So this puts some pressure on our lower back. I'm going to give you a few options here. We can make circles with our knees, keeping our knees together, using our hands to slowly scoop the knees up with an inhale, and then bring the knees down and towards the chest with an exhale. Our other option is separating the knees, taking a big inhale in as we circle the knees up, and exhaling as we bring them back together and down. You can try both and find what feels good for you. Just adds a little bit of different pressure on the back. Moving our knees together can help open our chest, our hips. We'll take a big breath in. Feel free to use your arms to help you. Exhale to relax. You can continue to move and breathe. So if knees are together, change the direction of the circle. If you're moving the knees apart, just continue to move as you would. Exhaling as you bring them together and down. Inhaling as you bring them apart. We'll take another big breath in, hugging the knees into the chest. We'll open up the arms, so bring the arms out wide, palms face up towards the sky. And then let's bring the knees down to the left side. Another twist here. Take your time. So if the back feels too tight in this, we can bring the soles of the feet down to the mat and then bring the knees down to the left side. Just find what feels good for you. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly coming back to center, wherever that is for you, either knees hugged into chest or soles of the feet on the mat. We'll open up the arms. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, bring the knees down to the right side. Slowly take your time. You can look to the left for more of a twist. We'll take another big breath in. And on your exhale, let's bring the left arm over the right arm so you're completely laying on your right side. We'll just take a moment. You can lay your head on your arm. We'll just relax here. Breath in. And on the exhale, let's use our arms to bring our torso back up to a seated position. And then we'll make our way onto hands and knees. So you can scoop your knees underneath your hips. Awesome. So once we're there, we're going to come onto our forearms and slowly come onto our stomach. Just readjust yourself so you're completely on your mat. We'll take a big breath in, lifting the head as the hands are underneath the shoulders for Cobra Pose. We're opening up the chest. We're trying to use the lower back muscles, not pressing into the hands. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly lower down to one cheek. We can just relax everything here. We'll take another big breath in. And on your exhale, lift the head up. We're going to focus on the legs here. So let's bend the left knee. So you're making a 90-degree angle with your legs. Awesome. And then you're going to take the right hand, bring it under your shoulders. Awesome, just like that. And then you're going to bring the left arm over the right hand, slowly open up. So you find your range of motion. That might be right in the middle where you can put your hand behind your head, or you could open up your hips, take some time to bring your hips back as you completely relax your shoulder onto the ground. So finding what feels good for you. This should feel like a big twist. If it feels like too much, you can always come back just a little. You can lay on your side if you'd like. We'll just take a moment to look at the clouds and breathe. We'll take another big breath in. On the exhale, left arm comes over the right arm, so we're laying on our left side. We're going to straighten the left leg again, and then lay on our stomachs. So take your time to come back to a neutral position with hands underneath the shoulders. We'll just take a moment to relax here. If you'd like, you can reach with your toes, reach with your fingers, stretch it out, and then relax. We're going to do the other side, so let's take a big breath in. On your exhale, let's bend the right knee. Bringing it out, so we're making a 90-degree angle with our leg. And then our left arm comes underneath our shoulders. And then we take a moment to open up the hips, open up the chest as we bring the right arm either to the middle behind our head, or you can open up your chest completely, bringing your arm down to the ground. So breathe deep. If it feels too tight or tense, reel back a little bit. Find what feels good. We'll take another big breath in. And on the exhale, right arm comes over left arm. And then we're just going to bring our left knee underneath our right knee, so we're completely laying on our left side. Great. So we can relax here, just take a few breaths. Biggest breath Steve's taken all day. We'll take another big breath in.